Okay, Pisces. So this is going to be Pisces. This is going to be your reading for January, beginning of January 2021. I'm going to jump into your overall energy. Then I'm going to look into your career. And last, I'm going to check out your love life. Okay, Pisces. So let me get a message for my Pisces. All right, so your overall energy is looking like the Ten of Cups. That's what jumped out. Ten of Cups is going to be, in this deck, it talks about, obviously, the fun, the happiness. We got all our cups up. After the rain comes the rainbow. And the rainbow brings happiness and renewal and rebirth and harmony and positive outcomes. So this could just be from the holidays. Things are feeling good, but it has been after some tough times. So the other cards I got for you were the Knave of Pentacles, the Tower reversed, and the Chariot card. So you can have a Cancer that's close to you, or you're embodying that Cancer energy. You could have Cancer in other parts of your chart, other areas of your chart, if you look into your birth chart. All right, so Pisces, let's get into it. So the Knave of Pentacles energy is this is craving something new, really wanting something new. You could be studying, you can be going into filling out applications, becoming a student, learning something new. You may be in school studying something new. You may be trying to advance in your career, so you're studying a new field. This could fall across many spectrums. It could be in love. You could be studying the opposite sex. But I really think the overall energy is you're studying something new. Right after that would be the Tower. And I don't normally take reversals, but when it is reversed, it makes me think internal. So internally within, not expressively, you're not showing this to anyone, but you may be feeling like you got to let go of old habits. This is also maturity and psychological growth. So you're probably going through some things and they don't feel good. But even though you're going through these things and it's tough times, Pisces, this is for your overall good. So you either are just inside, just really hurting and really going through it. But with the Chariot energy, either a friend is coming in or you're determined to have this energy of keeping it moving, keeping pushing forward, searching for something new in a social sense, searching for something new, and just dynamically going after it. Doing it, even though it's the hard way and the hard route, Pisces, you're still going after it. I mean, look at her. I always say this, look at her on these ox. She's not on horse, which people ride, which is nice and easily. She's riding ox, okay? They have horns and things like that. And she's just tough and going through it. She's like, no matter what, I'm still going to go through it. And I'm still going to push forward. And so I think this is your overall energy. You're deciding to study. Maybe the studies are tough. Maybe inside you're just like, oh, this is too much. And, I just want happiness, enjoyment. But, everything just seems to be falling apart. Maybe you feel like you're behind. Or maybe you just need to let go of this old mindset or these old feelings and just keep progressing through. So this is the energy, if you don't have it, that you need to encompass and just bring that along. All right, Pisces. So we're going to go ahead and look into your love. Pisces, when it comes to love, can I get You know what? I pulled some cards for you guys in the beginning. And I want to get one good overall energy for the Pisces. Not love. We're going to jump into finances first. Sorry, Pisces. We're going to get into the finances. All right. Thank you. So this card jumped out. And it is card number 14. So card number 14 is Major Arcana, which just means it's a strong indication of something happening. And what is happening for you is Temperance. Temperance means inspiration, serenity, harmony within. And if it's not happening, it's going to come. You know, there's going to be something that clicks, and then all of a sudden your energy is going to be within. You're just going to, you know, people say go within, but what it means is you're focusing on yourself, you're meditating, you're praying, you're, you know, taking care of yourself, you're prospering, you're doing what you need to do to rejuvenate yourself. And so if you don't have that energy, you need to go ahead and jump into that energy, Pisces, and that will push you forward. So think about your creative geniuses and things of that nature. Since this is finances, that's the energy you need to step into. Okay, it may be something creative or something intuitive that you need to jump into and start doing, or maybe you need to approach your position in this way. We got the Six of Wands. I'm sorry, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Moon card. Okay, and to clarify, if that was the correct card for you guys, I got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so Pisces, your sign is very intuitive and very, you know, you're very in tune, and you almost feel too much sometimes. But your mindset right now when it comes to your career is Six of Swords. And as you can see, these swords are all around death, like they're trapping death out or negativity. And you're just, you know, turning your back towards that energy and that vibe automatically. When it comes to your money, you're just focused on your career and finances and doing what it takes. The Six of Wands, Six of Swords, I keep saying wands. Six of Swords mindset is someone who is curious. You might be traveling. You might be just experiencing something new. You might be moving to another place. It's a lot of travel energy. Or you may just be thinking about it. You know, thinking about, you know, if you were to go here, what would it be like if I were to change locations when it comes to my field or location? Of course, most people are working online, but you may be thinking of physically going somewhere to work. So Seven of Wands energy when it comes into your career, this energy is, you can see the child, and he's also fighting death. So this is really good energy. You guys got two cards with this courageous, intelligent energy, trapping death, going against it. And things aren't easy. This is clear signs that things are not easy. You know, we got sticks and stones right here. You know, sticks and stones, they break my bones, you know, that kind of thing. But things may be tough. I mean, Corona may have affected you. It may have affected your career. It may have affected your job. You know, it may affect your cash flow. You may be just really feeling like, okay, I need to change locations. I need to do something different. I mean, with the Seven of Wands, this is just telling you to think about it. Really use your brain and go after it. So this is fire energy. This is the way you need to take action. And maybe the action you need to take or something you need to think about is imaginative, is combative, it's regenerative. So what it means by that is basically you have to fight the system. In the background right here, this is a woman. Her name is Mila Granson. And this is a beautiful deck. This woman came into she was in the 1800s, and she was free, a free woman. And she started teaching people who were still enslaved, the slaves, from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. through the nights, teaching them how to read and write. So this is about going against the system. So you may be trying to do things in a different way, even though things are tough, even though You know, there might be things, I don't even want to speak on the things there that you might have to take, or, you know, if you're living in America, the things that are going on throughout the world. Um, we know that things have been really tough, and this may have hit you really hard, but this energy is talking about being courageous and coming over it. And with this energy right here, we have the 18, card number 18. That is the moon. Obviously, the moon. But with the moon energy, it just talks about, this is your energy right here, Pisces. So this is, when it comes to your career, you're just really in tune with yourself. And the Pisces sign is the moon, it's the woman, it's imaginative, it's prosthetic dreams, it's introspection. Introspection is really interesting because you maybe just be taking this time to think about, what are the things that I'm thinking about? My mental process, my emotional process, how things have affected me, and just going through and trying to figure out, okay, where am I at emotionally? Where am I at mentally? And how do I progress through this? And that may just be your overall state of what I'm seeing for your finances, your career. You just need to take some time to get in tune with yourself and figure out what's the right direction. And that will lead you on this journey into self. Okay. And that is what I'm seeing for your career. So tough things may be tough right now in the beginning of January, but you do need to have that courage. Oh, and I'm sorry, it was clarified by the Queen of Cups. And that is just saying that, Queen of Cups energy is all my water signs: Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It could be someone very close to you, your mother. It could be yourself, just a loving, genuine friend. Or you may be very, very genuine and friendly at this time. I see it as either way. Either you're embodying the energy of yourself, or you need to embody, or reach out and, get some help. It may be a godmother or a sister or a friend that you just need to sit down and have a heart to heart and, think things through. And this is someone who's very protective of you. And this is someone who has the original ideas and thinking very new. So it may be you that you need to embody this energy, but it also may be a friend coming in to help you out with that. Okay, Pisces. So let's go ahead and get into love. This could also be a lover in the workplace, or someone you're dating, or if you're married, that could be your spouse as well, as I'm thinking. So Pisces, we're going to get into your love life for beginning of January 2021. All right, so I have the card number 20. And I got this for another sign as well. But card number 20 is judgment. And so with that card coming out, this is reawakening. This is something new is going to happen for you when it comes to love. When it comes to relationships, there is something new that is coming in. Okay, this may be a reawakening of new ideas. You may have a new perspective, something that you learned about yourself, about the person you're dating, about all of the opportunities you have, all of the different people around. This is different for each person, but this is something new that is definitely coming in, a realization for your love life. The other cards I got was the Four of Swords, the Knave of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So you are really in your headspace, Pisces, when it comes to your love life. The Four of Swords is an energy of, I just need to let things go. You can see this person's going up the stairs and they're looking back like, I just need to leave things behind. So in your headspace and your mind, you may be having thoughts of, when it comes to love, it's just loss, separation. You may have broken up with someone and you may feel, destruction. you could be crying a lot, Pisces. I mean, this is really, this is really sad. Someone's really hurting. Someone is really hurting, or someone is hurting over you, or you are really hurting and feeling like, you know, you just want to give up and let things go. But then we have the Knave of Cups and the King of Swords. So the Knave of Cups energy is a message or someone coming in. Someone's coming in with confidence, with a secret, with new ideas, with resolution. This person is going to come in and, it could be this King of Swords coming in, or it could be this new mindset coming in. So if you're in a relationship or you're not, it could be, you may be thinking of leaving. Someone may be thinking of leaving, but then a new message comes in, or this person turns around and acts differently. The King of Swords energy is also, I think, of mindsets. In this deck, it's air energy, so it's going to be in your mind. It could be a air sign, so that would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. That comes in, that you're dating, that you're thinking of, or that is the energy that you need to embrace and take on. And this is just realization of self. So this person understands who they are. They're thinking rationally. They're intellectual. And they're looking at things more objective. So this is either someone that comes in, but I also feel like it could be your energy that needs to change. You go from this leaving energy to, you know what, I need to think more objectively and just look at the facts, look at what I want, and look differently. The message could be a message for yourself coming in, like, you know what, I need to just change the way I'm thinking because I'm really hurting and judgment is coming in. Things are coming in for the better. And so that could be where you're at. The last card I got for you guys in your love life was the Ten of Swords. And with that, Ten of Swords is that loss I was speaking of. So you may be taking time to just meditate, reflect, think, leave things behind. And sometimes when you're by yourself and alone, you may be thinking of a very loss and a very sad situation, a separation, and crying to yourself. You may be crying yourself to sleep at night. You may be crying alone. And it's okay, Pisces, because change, this is the ebb and flows. A message is coming in, or someone is coming in. And the new message and the new thought process you need to have is more of, okay, I'm going to look at things from an objective point of view. And by objective point of view, I just mean that you're going to look at things without emotions, and you're just going to look at what it is. Okay, this is what I need. This is what I'm getting. This doesn't work. Either the relationship isn't working or it is working. And if you feel like this is not resonating with you, then the person you were last dating with is going through these feelings and these emotions. But I do feel like this is your energy for your love life, Pisces. All right. Go ahead and please feel free to comment and like and subscribe. All right. Thank you, Pisces.